What? Brand Lysandra? I thought it was just Brand was hostile to Freljord, period.
No, it's highly believed that Lysandra was the one that originally froze Brand due to a quote she says towards him.
Stream is up.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Factions. I am JD, Need a Drink Mage, yeah, with my casting partner, Heavy Weapons Guy, who I believe is dead.
Nope.
Still dead. We also have Soda in here, who we were having a lovely conversation with before I realized that we were on the air.
I don't know if I'll stay in here and help cast. I might.
You're now chained to the chair. Congratulations.
All right.
And we have the streamer Pork Chop.
Hello.
For those that did not catch the previous games, it was a Demacian destruction game of Game 1, where they destroyed Noxus, and then a Noxus destruction match of Game 2, where Noxus completely and utterly obliterated Demacia's chances to win.
Failed me. You didn't make alliteration. Where was the alliteration?
You're an alliteration. And now it is on to Game 3 between Noxus and Demacia yet again for the fate of the... what is it? Sailors or just army men?
It's army men.
Thank you.
Just
the army men...
prisoners of war.
Prisoners of war currently in possessed by Noxus, who shall either execute or torture, or both, if they are victorious. If Demacia is victorious, it'll raise their morale by bringing back those soldiers home, and giving them a little bit of a military bonus. For those that want to read up on why Noxus has prisoners of war, go look it up.
You have the internet. Use it.
But not for porn. Use it for porn after.
The internet is for porn, though, so there's a problem.
The internet is porn.
Porn is actually just the internet.
Exactly.
Oh,
the
damn.
porn just made the internet so that we could spread out more easily.
Heavy, message me the password to get in. Mike didn't invite me.
Same here.
Wait, hold on.
I say just let Soto take this one.
You don't want to cast?
Nope, I'll pass on this one.
He's busy with Pokemans.
Yeah.
Yep. You can hear it in the background.
No, you can't. That's your imagination.
A very vivid imagination, then.
Yep.
Well, then, while Heavy goes off to play his game in the corner, Soda shall be taking his spot.
Okay. Well, I mean, he probably shouldn't tell you the password, Pork Chop, because you would show it on stream, and that'd be awkward.
Yes, that's why I wanted
He'll
Heavy
do
to
it anyway.
Show what?
Don't show the stream on, or don't show the password on
Too
stream.
late. That's a stupid password.
Damn it.
I'm unable to join game mode because it's full.
Wait, no. Wait. Thank you, Pallies.
We have to join through other means.
Game lobby. Damn it.
We have to know the password.
Pallies, you failed me.
Are you guys in here? Yeah, you guys have to join.
Oh, I saw the password.
Yep.
No.
Soda message me the password.
That wasn't the password.
Damn it.
Or was it?
It's not.
Professionalism. Something we need to do.
There you go.
Need or you want to do.
That's a long password.
I know. It's like, what the hell, Mike? Why can't you just keep it at factions?
Oh my god. Well, because then everyone could get in.
But at the same time, no one's going to want to get in, because if they get in, then we won't be able to cast. And they would miss out on our lovely voices as we spaz and do all that. Damn it! Password didn't work.
What?
Password, why?
Damn it! Mike! For fuck's sake, just invite us!
You can't, it's full.
Yeah, it's full.
I see 2 spectators. They can join the spectator slot. Oh wait, then one person want to get in. Damn it! Well, you could have invited us in the beginning of it.
Literally the hardest password of all time.
Dear damn.
Oh, apparently I'm going to be playing.
Oh, you are?
You're playing?
Yep.
Are you taking over Poncho's
Looks
spot?
like I'll be... Yeah, looks like I'm going to swap out with Poncho. Alright then. Heavy, you're actually going to have to do work.
You could probably get Poncho to do it. Password doesn't fucking work. We're gonna have to go get a Mexican. I mean Poncho, not a racist joke.
soda's here, but my client has derped. Hold on.
Boop.
I'm gonna have to restart my client.
No, Poncho can't do it. He has a sore throat. Everybody wish him that he gets better.
No.
Do it.
No.
Boop.
I might have to be solo casting this one because it seems my parrot has got his little claws on the 3DS and won't stop playing Alpha's Sapphire. Alpha Sapphire. There it is.
You're just jealous because you want to play it.
I have Omega Ruby.
You're just jealous because you want to play it.
Never.
Oh, Noxus protecting.
That I was not able to read. Though I shall assume it is people.
Okay.
I can just join in by just doing spectate match with one of you guys, I guess.
The password.
Yeah, eventually.
I think it's full.
Boop.
Oh, they have to say.
Password smash word. I'll just settle it in smash.
Settle it in Smash! Shut up, I know.
That sounds pretty loud on stream.
What, your Pokemon game?
Yes.
Yeah. War Conductor Mundo being banned out versus the Kale and Leona. Wrath of Avarice banning out Katarina. I don't believe Katarina was a possible Nox. No, yeah, she was. Sorry, I was thinking it the other way around. Galio being the third ban on the side of Noxus. Let us see who Wrath of Avarice shall pick. Something to note for all you pet owners out there. Don't let them get their hands on 3DSs. They'll stop playing
Yep.
and start playing that game.
I'm not addicted, I'm just fine.
He can stop whenever he wants to. He just doesn't want to. Wrath of Avarice picking up Sona. A legitimate 1 second lock-in for Companion Prism onto this Jungle Scion Dark Omega hovering over Singed. Don't know if there was a bit of a communication problem between who was going to Jungle. Freeze is just going to use Singed top lane and change on the spot in a moment.
This chosen to be protected by Demacia.
Who was?
Yeah, he was protected.
Who is protected by Demacia? Yep, and there goes my parrot. My faithful parrot pet is now addicted to Pokemon. R.I.P. in pieces. My dear undead friend.
I will not RIP in pieces.
Of course you won't. I keep stitching you back together.
Yeah. You won't
Bark
let me
taking-
die.
Dark taking a good 60 seconds to lock in. Ghost teleport. Of course I won't let you die. Then I don't have an undead parrot friend.
Or your cocaine that you need to get out of me slowly. That
Slowly.
probably has something to do with this.
Slowly. Hey, I paid good money to get that cocaine. Sold all of Lutra's
What?
furniture.
Yeah, you fucking you stole from a dead man.
He came back to life eventually through means that weren't mine.
And so now you've stolen from a live man then. He's no longer dead.
No, I stole from a dead man who once was dead and now is alive.
Great.
But you stole from me, so all the blame's on you now. Congratulations.
I didn't steal from you.
You
just
stole
left it
the
out there.
cocaine that I left it on the table for another person to come and buy. I do not advise the usage of drugs. I only sell it. And then you just walked along, just used your beak, and snuffed up all that cocaine, and now it's stuck in you.
And you say you don't condone the use of drugs, yet you sell it. Such hypocritical things. What do you expect them to do with the drugs you're selling them?
Use! But I don't condone using. You can use them as much as you want. I'm not, though.
What an amazing person.
I know, I should be Humanitarian of the Year.
No,
Why
no,
sooner
you
running
shouldn't.
Flash Revive, making good... wait. Words today.
Will he actually making good use of his said promise later in the Twitch chat to actually use Revive?
Thank you, and earlier. In the previous game, I was joking with Kawhi about how one game he accidentally locked in Revive while playing Kennen, in reference to Rextrev playing Leona with Cleanse Exhaust. And it does seem like he shall be going... No. Changed it not really last second, but changed it to Flash Exhaust from Teleport Revive. Or not, Ignite Revive. Haha, I think this is fate. A shiny Psyduck has appeared in the game. What color is a shiny Psyduck?
Shiny.
You are no help to me. It is blue! Huh.
How did you know it was shiny?
Shut up, you.
Huh? Okay, you see it's shiny, but you can't tell the color, but how do you know it's so shiny if you didn't see it yet? Are you just
Because
like
I'm-
colorblind?
The Nasus is a shiny Psyduck.
Oh, interesting.
Shiny Golduck is actually yellow, so it's just a color change. Or color swap, I should say. And now I've pulled up a picture of zombies, Psyducks, and Golduck eating a Charizard. That's weird.
Sounds about right.
The internet. A very terrible and scary place.
Not as scary as you. And AB1 Kenobi, it's just like $30-$40. You can just pay for it. You should have the...
Pay for what?
I'm talking to someone in Twitch chat.
I think I closed out the stream by accident. Oh well.
Congratulations.
Game is underway, and it seems Sodaman playing Draven again. He was saying beforehand that he doesn't actually like playing Draven and cannot actually play him well when he's not fed as fuck. So we have the teams locked in. Currently the 3-minute wait right now. Wrath of Avarice playing Sona. Rextreff on Jungle Zin. We have Josh Rod playing Lux actually. Flash Barrier. I believe... No, Catbox is the ADC man, right. We have Catbox again on Lucian, and a shiny Psyduck playing Nasus with Teleport. We have Companion Prism on the side of Noxus playing Scion Jungle, Dark Omega with Ghost Teleport, GG Pally's going mid lane it seems with Annie, Flash Barrier, and Kawaii Asuna playing Morgana, Flash Exhaust, and then Draven with Flash Heal for bot lane ADC.
Can the Alpha Bronze outplay the Diamond 1 player? Let's find out.
We shall see. GG Pally has made a name for himself as the Alpha Bronze for those that are new to factions and or don't know the history. Pally's is a bronze player, but has been famousized for being an actually good bronze player, to the point where he's beaten platinums and very few diamonds. But at the same time, he has.
What'd I miss?
So we shall see. Pretty much just boasting about how good Palace is,
4 bronze.
and also insulting Heavy for playing Pokemon too much.
I have Chinese food.
You play it just as much.
I know, but at least I have it in mute.
So
And no,
you
we're
are
not
meant
having
to
a
be playing
Pokemon
it.
battle. Of course I
Why
am.
not?
We're not having a Pokemon. I like to be professional.
You're not being professional right now, are you?
Shut up, Heavy.
You're so contradictory.
No, I'm not. I just like to do things I don't say I do.
Nom, nom,
Or
nom.
do I?
So, yeah, I'm challenging you to this battle right now. You're gonna accept or not?
I'm not going to accept it.
Mm-hmm. Nom, nom.
What a bitch.
No, I just don't like fighting my co-host via a different game. Shut up. Don't judge me. A little less than a minute before we get into the game.
Someone's enjoying a drink.
Diet Coke. Coke.
Well then.
Coke.
All that diet cock for pork chop.
Yum, yum.
Having a boyfriend, she can't have a regular cock.
Nope.
And unfortunately, Cock Zero is just a disgusting
I've
beverage.
never had Coke Zero. Someone in
I
the
would.
chat was asking, "Who's the parrot again?" I'm just like, Heavy.
He is a
Hey.
very heavy parrot.
Yep. All those crackers he's eaten. And drugs.
Yo me a Coke.
Parrots can't drink Coke.
I can drink it if I want to.
He could. He probably could. He snorted cocaine.
You didn't see what I did earlier, why I'm like this in the state?
Don't know why my game keeps doing this every time I'm trying to reconnect to a stream.
Who knows? Maybe it's because you're bad.
When in doubt, blame
That'll be
Riot.
And you're a coward that won't face your fucking dead parrot in a Pokemon battle.
Because my dead parrot Eevee trained all of his Pokemon.
So? What's that to do with anything?
So, it gives you an obvious advantage.
What advantage? You mean skill?
That's not skill, that's just
And better
wasting 3
Pokemon?
hours of your life.
Oh my god.
No.
My nose.
Apparently,
My nose.
did the Diet Cock get into your
No,
nose?
I'm having Chinese food. You know, have you ever had that hot mustard they give you?
Nope.
Oh man, well it's so good. It burns so good. Okay.
I don't think I'll be able to watch this. For some reason, I can't spectate games. It just brings me back to the main menu.
I can spectate games.
They just keep saying reconnect.
Maybe you should reconnect then.
Oh wait, there it goes.
Yay.
Oh snap! Demacia going with the cane.
With the dog.
With the cane.
Wow, that was about to freaking jump. That was about to break on me again, but then it was able to work last second. All the while, the reconnect screen coming up at the same time. I hate this old computer. It runs high quality graphics with low quality competence.
Yay, we're in game.
Looking at the skin war, we've Arcade Sona, Warwick Zinzao, Sorceress Lux versus Primetime Draven, Prom Queen Annie, and Lumberjack Scion. Tis 3 skins to 3 skins, but Primetime Draven is a legendary skin, even though it's at a $9.75 cost. $13.50 with Arcade Sona, and I believe that's also another $13.50 for Warring Kings. I'm gonna let Twitch chat decide. Twitch chat, who do you think deserves to get the honorable skin mention, or wins the skin war?
Summoner's Rift up in this motherfucker.
We do. Oh, not an invasion coming from Noxus, but it is just a general walking around checking for things thing. Scion laughing his head off.
It's murdering time. Alright, we got 30 seconds until minions spawn.
The champions for both teams nearly perfectly aligned in terms of not having to fix it in the bottom screen.
I had a funny bone, then I crushed it. Laugh, worm. The mewling of your orphan children amuses me. How's that for funny? Your puny body is the only joke here. Minions have spawned.
Minions have spawned, no invasions from either team, just some good defense. For all those out there who own a 3DS and would like to add myself or Heavy as a friend, just message us once this game is over and we will trade friend codes. If anything, just because more friend codes.
Buy me a 3DS,
Or at least
and I'll play with you.
Ask Till. Don't do that.
Yeah.
You know he's the one that buys you things.
That is true. He just bought me a hugging pillow.
A hugging pillow.
Yeah, you know, like one of those Japanese dakimakuras?
Oh, body pillows?
Yeah, body pillows with soda on it.
Very interesting. Nothing happening too much right now. Except Singe is actually pushing the wave very well against Nasus.
Well, it is singed right now, but later on, that subbing into tower is just going to be into Nasus' favor once he gets that CDR.
Singed, laughing in the face of the Nasus. Nice damage being traded back on the side of Demacia towards the Morgana. Ooh, a lantern.
Big thing to point out is that
Ooh.
Demacia is going to have sustain in the bottom lane, whereas Noxus will have no sustain at all.
A big thing to point out here, Scion is an entire jungle camp ahead of Xin right now.
Psyduck's
will
having a
be
lot of
taking a
trouble
short-
stacking his cane. He's also not running any cooldown reduction.
Xin will be taking out the crab, if anything, for the fact of nobody's trying to stop him.
Pally's is going dangerously low in the mid lane.
Scion is hanging out towards the mid lane. Shield was used. Xin will see him. 6 CS lead on the side of Scion, which is very odd for a jungler such as Xin, who can clear quite easily and for a very long period of time with his built-in sustain.
He lacks the damage that Scion has AoE-wise.
That may be true. Scion showing up again in mid lane in an attempt to catch out Josh Rod. Barely missing the slow, but stun coming up from Annie and a full Q landing onto Josh as well. A lot of AoE damage coming out. Snare does land onto both of them. Red buff not able to help, and that will be Josh Rod getting first blood on Scion. But, barrier being used from Josh Rod. One more basic attack would have cinched it, but he does not secure the kill. Oh, flash coming up from Xin Zhao onto Annie, who had to flash away.
And let's see where he's going to be maxing his... He's going to be maxing his Q, W, or E first, as Sin's out. He's level 4 right now, we'll find out. He's going to be maxing W first, I would seem.
Not a bad call for a lot of jungle sustain, and it doesn't hurt too badly for ganking as well.
Oh, right.
Oh, and Sona securing the kill.
Draven.
So
Using that
Sona
power
securing the
cord
kill.
rather well.
Dark Omega going very low in the top lane in terms of mana, backing out. Might need to teleport back if he wants to keep a good CS advantage.
He is teleporting back to the to the tower right now as we speak. Our Psyduck is catching up to now. He does not have enough to get any CDR AMs yet though, so he's not looking to back. Definitely.
Oh, and that is Scion taking down Lux.
Lux flashing in, but not in with him to kill, it seems.
Scion able to go back and finish his Stalker's Blade. Did help him out a lot at securing that kill.
Xin Zhao just ignoring camps and just going to Gromp, and not even ganking right now. Oh, he's going for Gromp. Not going for the gank.
There's damage coming out from Singed in the top lane, and I do believe I saw a Singed basic attack going out onto Naxos. Holy hell. Now it is 2-1, 1,000 gold lead on the side of Demacia. Might not hold for too long.
The mid lane is frozen, and Josh Rod is now 6, as well as Pally's.
Kawhi not
There's
trying to land a
also a
binding on the
CS
Sona.
There's also a CS lead down in the bottom. Oh, a
Snare
nice
barely
dodge by
missing.
Wrath with that Sona E.
Putting the shield on the wrong target. Ooh, Lucian going very aggressive. Snare missing again. And power chord after power chord landing onto Kawhi.
Soda Man just taking this Mossy bottom lane, showing like what a stronger bottom lane can do. A gank coming out on Singed, but Singed turning that rather easily. Rex going in. Goes down.
In fact, Singed is not even worried about the
going
Naxos
in.
chasing.
Really questionable going in on there.
Singed has popped his ultimate and might regain enough mana to just survive through the lane as Naxos is going back again.
Oh, 50 gold to Josh Rod for getting the Tibbers.
Very well done. Oh, ult coming out from Scion, running towards bot lane as Draven and Morgana being chased. Knocking up the Sona in tower range. Unfortunately, the snare from Morgana does not land, but the CC chain from Scion is able to secure Draven the kill. Very well done by Companion Prism. Unfortunately, ultimate does not secure the kill as Companion Prism was running away at enough speed to just dodge out completely. Well, at least for his dying part.
There are no more summoners down in bot lane, though, it seemed. It looked like they burned all of them except for heal, which was already down. Meanwhile, Catbox still has his heal, however. Sona's flash will be up soon, though.
Tally is with half health right now, while Josh Rod is coming back with full.
As well
No
as
Tibbers or Flash.
As well as a CS lead over him as well.
Stun landing will not able to proc the snare. Actually does hit.
Snare lands, and ultimate comes out for the finisher.
A very nice long-range snare from Lux, securing the kill onto Annie.
Psyduck only in 60 stacks. They're at 10 minutes right now. Rather slow, but look for that to start speeding up as the game goes on.
It's 3-3 right now. Another 1,000 gold lead for the side of Demacia.
Morgana appears to be attempting to roam mid, but gets spotted out by Sona placing down a ward and forced to back off. Gank coming out top lane onto the Nasus. Rextruff coming in for a counter gank. They're focusing down the Singed first.
Tibbers coming out of the woodwork right now to try and take down Lux. Snare and the E from Lux holding down Annie. Dark Omega taken down very low. Slow coming out will lock down Rextruff, who just jumps right back into both of them. A shiny Psyduck is flipped into the minion line, and that another red buff, and that is a decimating smash to secure the kill on Nasus. Well done.
Yeah, Zen needs to stop just going in. He needs to just keep running away or farm for a while.
Or not fight the Singed.
True.
Soda going, forced to heal. though the binding might have been enough to save him.
Sodaman taken dangerously low, does not want to leave. Scion ulting down bot lane again. Catbox and Wrath standing around. Oh, unfortunately, Wrath is able to secure the kill onto Sodaman. Smite coming out as well. Decimating Slash holding her down long enough for Kawhi as soon as Blood Pools will take the kill on Sona. Catbox running away from Scion. Oh, and the slow hitting, not the snare, slow hitting onto Rickstriff to stop him from chasing. Teleport used on Singe to come back to the top lane.
Rickstriff taking massive damage right now.
Yeah, he just needs to get
Ultimate.
out of there.
Draven ultimate barely missing. Snare landing on Rickstriff and a basic attack from Kawhi taking the kill. Though Scion does get full amount of health if he had gotten the kill, since he did the, you know what I meant, people. He got 10 extra
Pally's
health.
barely surviving the mid lane from a Lux ultimate.
Though it does seem like Lux will be taking the mid tower very soon. Pally's doesn't have enough health to try and survive another combo. Singe seems to be able to proxy farm right now. He does have the parts towards Rylai's, as well as his Terrificatus. He will miss this lane, sadly. But that will be mid lane tower falling. Demacia getting their first tower of the game. Sodaman again taking dangerously low while Sona and Lucian chase.
There is a huge CS difference going out in the bottom lane. 600 gold over there right now in the bottom lane difference, even though Draven has a kill and assist. Well, a kill over.
But it's kill on Draven. Draven was able to secure, I can't even tell how much.
Annie going all in, not being able to do very much damage.
Scion
Power
ultimate coming down mid lane. No stun on Lux. Barely. Oh, the slow landing from Scion. Basic attacks coming from Scion as well, trying to secure the kill, but the shield is too much. Companion Prison might actually die. Dodges the Lux ultimate as Zinzao is coming towards mid lane. Barely surviving that encounter. I don't know why Palace is jumping back on top of Zin. Very lucky to survive that. Decimating Smash, which is being interrupted by Zinzao's ultimate. Shield being procced as well. Slow coming out. Lux does not want to try to get back in there. Slow missing Draven ultimate, barely hitting Lux on its return. Scion not with enough mana to do anything to try to fight her off. It was a very powerful kill coming out for the Noxus team. Oh, a slow does hit onto Lux, but the minions were not able to focus her down thanks to that one surviving minion. Very nice outplay from GG Palace and Companion Prism, able to take down a full health Zin while they were both in the red, essentially. Fortunately, Palace was not Palace, Stoneman was not able to get an assist off of it. A bind landing onto Wrath of Avarice, but Lucian is using his body to try and block as much damage as possible. Another binding landing on Wrath of Avarice, stun coming out from Sona. Sona is able to fall thanks to the tower shots, giving Sodaman another kill and a giant increase of cash. I'm going to replay it just to see how much that was.
Catbox will be going down here to the Annie roam.
Thank you. Sodaman able to cash in on 63 stacks.
Oh, he
Giving him a
flashes
total
over
of
the wall,
600
but Scion doesn't seem to notice. He notices it far too late, though.
Scion going for blue buff.
A pause coming out. Pause coming out from Sodaman. Overall, even though Noxus is up so many kills, they're not up in gold.
Only 200 gold difference between a 5-kill lead team. Very weird. Looking at the farm right now, we see Singed at 94 to Nasus is 59, Scion's 49 to 37 to Zinzao, 45 on Annie to 96 on Josh Rod's Lux, and then 68 CS on Draven to 130 on Lucian. And then 10 CS on Morgana to 1 CS on Sona. Though, if I can actually see how much gold they've gotten, Morgana's gotten about 320-ish gold from her Frostfang in total. Sona getting a really high amount.
420.
500. Well, 581 if you include the ambient, which I do.
420 tribute gold earned. 420.
Shut up, you.
420.
And the pause has ended. We are going to back into the game now. Companion Prism running, using his Smite on
going.
Flash over from Annie, stunning down Rextra. Flash barely able to save him from the Scion's Decimating Smash. Scion not being locked down by the Lux Snare, but the ultimate from Rextra knocking him away. Draven ultimate coming in to help secure, but Scion is able to get the kill onto Lucian, but will die off in the process thanks to the passive dwindling down.
2-for-1 advantage to Noxus once again.
Now, does
They're
seem
going
like
for the
Noxus is going for Dragon. They do not have their jungler up right now, but they do have Tibbers.
Who goes
Tibber
down
just
for another
died.
50 gold for Josh Rod. He's rather enjoying all these Tibber kills, I'm guessing.
Nox is placing a ward down just to make sure that they can keep vision of it, even if the Scuttle Crab's taken. Now we do see Dark Omega
still
taking
yet
a
to
lot
get
of
any
minions.
CDR in the top lane.
120-ish stacks on the side of Nasus right now as Singed is still proxy farming. Does seem like Lux will be coming up top lane in order to stop this Singed. Fortunately, the minions will die. Ghost coming out from Singed, able to spot Joshua.
Oh!
Snare being
barely
overshot.
missed. That snare landed the Singe been going down.
That'll be Singed being able to escape with his life
And
using Ghost,
Blue
but that's what it's
goes
there
over to
for.
Rextra. Snare missing down bottom lane. And both sides just disengage. Draven down a BF sword.
Scion
But
coming towards
that's
mid
about
lane.
it.
Smite being used. Point blank slow. A full decimating smash, or a half decimating smash coming out. Ultimate being used by Scion to make sure that they secure the kill. Lux dies mid ultimate. And down in bot lane, Draven was able to get another kill onto Sona while Morgana lived with barely any health. Axe is being caught left and right, trying to get away from the Lucian ultimate, using as many minions as he can. Snare missing from Morgana, but it doesn't seem like Catbox wants to try to chase after the two very low health bot lane players. Oh, Q barely missing from Lucian.
That Q would have very easily taken out Draven with that health.
And that is Lux's tower falling to Annie. An 8 kill lead with a 1.4k gold advantage. Both teams having taken one tower. Now Demacia's taken 2 towers.
It's been reduced down to 800 now, though. Companion Prison was probably be looking to dive the scat box without summoners.
And Companion Prism is diving, does have red buff, Decimating Smash landing, unfortunately not able to secure the kill,
nice
knocked back
ulti
into
from
tower
Rextrap.
range by Rextrap, and that is Wrath taking the kill, but it doesn't seem like Rextrap will be getting away. And he doesn't want to jump back in there for some reason.
I was like, why is he trying to fight?
Pally's being exhausted. Pally should have been trying to go back into their help out, and that the Lux actually missing. Barrier being used and blown immediately, Rextrap getting that kill. Soda Man wanting to try to get back in there, Morgana not landing a binding, in fact missing it. Singed able to take the top tower as Nasus is fighting him. Ryla is keeping him safe for a while. Nasus proccing the Q, flashes, trying to get it off. Dark
Shiny's
Omega
gonna
and
be going
Shiny
down
Psyduck having a basic attack battle. And it does seem like Dark Omega won. Everybody report Dark killed a shiny Pokemon. Nope, just me? Okay. Xin Zhao making a return appearance bot lane, though a ward from Soda will help spot him out. A 700 gold lead on the side of Noxus. Scion using his ultimate a third time bot lane, having a lot more room to run down. Snare missing from Morgana, but right into the wall, proccing it right before Soda gets stunned. A Decimating Smash not landing, but Smite helping to slow down Sona while Rextrap is trying to fight down Soda. Companion Presence still taking as much of the tower as he can, knocking up Xin Zhao just long enough for the Draven to survive. Another knockup, unfortunately a point and click Q landing onto Scion.
Oh, a snipe coming out from Josh Rod.
And that'll be right
Suna taking tower. Gonna be going down
missing
here.
the snare. Lux actually doesn't run into Lux. Binding, missing on the side of Lux as well. Tiber's coming out, not able to kill off Catbox, but the pool does land. Stun onto Lux to try to save Kawhi, who barely dodges the E, but a basic attack from Joshua, 2 basic attacks, do secure the kill. Snare landing on both Tibbers and Annie. Wow, that bot lane tower has actually no damage dealt to it. Does seem like Annie is going to try to dive the tower. Tibbers has died. She's snared under it, taking full damage. Flash to dodge the E. That will be a Q stun combo landing from Annie, but the shield will protect Lux from a multitude of the damage, and a barrier just to make sure she doesn't die. A very good outplay by Josh Rod.
Oh, he has a Majias. I just got
12
into 12 stacks on Majias. All of those.
Ooh, damn. Oh, that's not going to be good for them. Though Nass is being forced away into the enemy jungle side, Singed able to get some good damage on this tower. At least able to pop the shield. Singed having a, let me see how much health difference. A 1940 health on Nasus to 2641 health on Singed, a good 700 health lead. Now it does seem like Scion and Draven are going to try and take out the second dragon for them. Actually, no, their first dragon.
First dragon of the game going to Noxus.
2115. That'll be a 8% AP/AD increase for all of the Noxians.
A rather late dragon, but a dragon nonetheless. Josh Rod looking to go top lane. Psyduck not putting out his Wither soon enough.
Wither, a little too late, but Dark Omega does manage to dodge the light binding, using his ghost to try to get him as far away as possible, and does in fact succeed. Scion ulting from behind the Demacia tower will land onto the Xin Zhao, locking down long enough for Draven to get a kill onto Sona as well, or not Sona, onto Xin Zhao, while Morgana gets the kill on Sona. Psyduck teleporting right in front. Oh, and Snare landing onto Catbox in the middle of a decimating smash. Annie taking out Lucian while the Nasus, who's teleported right between Scion and Draven, just got decimated.
Oh.
Josh Rod is coming down bot. Oh, wow, that ultimate.
14
ultimate from Josh Rod.
now on Josh Rod.
Now the tower has fallen. Tibbers has died as well. Slow does land. Companion presence a little low. Flash stand aside missing, but no red buff. Oh, red buff is on the side of Soda Man. Stun coming out, decimating smash as well, and that is Scion's shield getting the kill onto Josh Rod.
Josh Rod going too close.
As half of Josh Rod's stacks down, as well as Singed pushing down the top tower.
Right now, the lower tier of Demacia is really dragging them down. With the Nasus being far behind in stacks at this point in the game.
And every time Xin Zhao went for gank, he just fed a kill.
Very often, sadly. to 22 right now. 4,000 gold lead on the side of Noxus, having only 1 dragon and 2 extra towers on their side.
Still not large of a gold lead, then Lux did lose all of her stacks recently. Half her stacks.
Well, half, yeah.
Down to 7 stacks now, but she's still rather scary. Especially if she starts using that long range of hers to start picking out people. Her gank might be going out in the mid lane, Josh Rod being forced away.
Singed. Xin Zhao is nearby to try and stop Dark Omega, but Dark Omega has Rylai's Rod of a recently bought Rod of Ages. I believe it was nearly in full. Yeah, it was just purchased at 23 minutes. While that is generally late for a game, since Dark Omega playing Singed needs to, well, not needs to, but Rylai's would be a smarter call, which it did in fact help him. That slow from the Rylai is able to help give him a solo 1v1 kill, or solo 1v1 kill on the Nasus, I should say. Oh, and that is Sona being taken down quite easily. Catbox flashing into the enemy team, but out of the push, or out of the decimating smash. And then Morgana's basic attack securing the kill onto the Lucian. while Nasus, Xin Zhao, and Lux were busy top lane trying to pin down that Singed. Lux does land the snare on GG Pally, so does the slow, but the shield from Pally is able to keep him, or give him enough magic resist.
Joshua taking his stun, and Soda Man is splitting down bottom.
Snare landing onto Companion Prison, but he does have enough tenacity to break out of it before the slow, landing his own slow, barely missing the knockup. Ult coming out from Josh Rod, barely, or nearly taking out GG Pally's and Kawaii Asuna. Snare landing on Companion Prison. And E all so close on GG Pally's. Health regen barely keeping him alive.
Rextra trying to get around the side.
He shall run into a Singed, who he immediately tries to fight. Who Draven then just disappears.
Oh my god.
Sion using his ultimate hits the wall but does damage Josh Rod's shiny Psyduck. Sona coming from the opposite side. All four of the members are very low. Stun landing onto Companion Prison and Soda. Snare lands onto Dark Omega and Soda Man. They might fall. Yes, Sona gets credit. What? Revolution. Anyway.
Oh, the kill goes to Luck. That's not good for them.
Companion Prison dodging the light binding, but flashes from all the enemy team might secure him, blocking his shield. Sona giving his her team a giant speakers.
Companion Prison.
The Palace is able to stun down the enemy team. He does in fact stun Lux and Sona, but nothing is able to come out of it. A
Lux
giant
now
amount of
almost
kills.
back to her old stacks of 14, now at 13 currently. Counter push coming out from Demacia.
Noxus trying to do too much in the backline of the Demacia team. Teleport coming out from Singed. Ultimate landing onto Shiny Psyduck. Unfortunately, Lux is able to kill off Morgana. That doesn't seem like much was taken out of that play.
Very nice dodge by Dark Omega.
Josh Rod running into a lot of the Singed poison. Granted, Singed will eventually catch everybody. Singed running after Shiny Psyduck as Sion ults down lane. Sona has nowhere to go. Flashes away from Dark Omega, but minions will not protect her as Sion barely times out of his ultimate, but the slow still proccing onto Wrath, who gets flipped out of the Decimating Smash, but still into death. Companion Prison having a lot of health. Lucian coming from the side trying to take out Soda Man as quick as possible. Unfortunately, Catbox is being chased down by Soda and Companion Prison, as well as Dark Omega. Lucian landing his ultimate, giving a little bit of a speed boost thanks to his Ardent Blaze, but Soda Man, proccing his speed increase. Catbox is out of mana. Flash coming out from that was Soda Man at the perfect time to catch out Lucian, even though Lucian did use his dash. A basic attack came out, critting him for 664.
Lucian had over 2,000 gold when he tried to fight that Draven.
That would have easily given him the difference in terms of power.
Another dragon going over to Noxus right now.
Lux is in range to use her ultimate, which does deal 677.
She's getting the Scrying Orb right now.
Morgana using her binding. No vision on the dragon. Unfortunately, Joshua does not want to try and ult that. Kind of surprised with 370 ability power, only does 277 damage. Though I guess without a Rabadon's, that's a big damage spike missing.
She does have her Zanyas up now, though. She looks to be either building Rabadons or Void Staff. There we go. Sometimes my brain lacks the air it needs to do
That's
things.
just the cocaine and the fact I strangled you to death.
Initiation coming out
Sion
from
using his
Zion.
ultimate again down bot lane, having the Morgana Black Shield, which doesn't really do too much.
Psyduck will be going down
Able to
here.
land the slow onto Dark Psyduck along with the Smite. Flip and Morgana binding, also landing onto Psyduck, who's in the middle of 4 enemy team members. And that is Soda Man getting the kill for Nasus.
Everyone just waiting to pass the kill over to the Draven. 2 people are going back. They could get counter-initiated on right here if they know about this.
So, binding barely missed by by Josh Rod onto Kawaii Asuna. Note that Nasus was actually tanking the entire enemy team for a while. It would have been a nice amount of damage that the Demacian team could have tried to put out. but it is in the past of 5,000 gold difference, leading towards Noxus as they are taking the Scuttle Crab. Singe shall run into Sona. The the speed reduction barely not. Words today are things I try but fail because I are drunk. Anyway.
Rextref does have currently 30 seconds of Devourer right now, though. Another ult coming out from Sion down mid lane.
Ulting down mid lane, about to hit the tower stub.
Missed
Barely
them,
missing
though.
Lucian. Companion Prison getting a 4-man knockup, binding
Oh,
from
a nice
Morgana.
ulti coming out
Ultimate
from
from
Josh Rod.
Josh Rod. Kawaii Asuna using her Zanyas to try and lock that maybe Blitzking. Companion Prison getting out of there barely with his life. Soda Man able to take down Josh Rod as Nasus is running away with it. Barely, actually no health left after Soda Man tower dives. More and more tower dives coming out from Soda Man, chasing down the enemy team. Dark Omega trying to take up as much tower as he can, getting a quadra kill. Pentakill for Soda Man as he dies at the inhibitor turret. Congratulations, Soda, getting you that pentakill you missed on Misfortune all those weeks ago. It was a very great team fight from Noxus, only losing Soda Man, who tower dived 2 different towers, but he did secure that pentakill. And a big shout out for Dark Omega taking the beginning of that inhibitor turret for his teammate before he had to get out of there. And that is the inhibitor down for Noxus. Flash slow coming out from Josh Rod, missing her binding as the slow from Sion is able to protect Morgana just enough. Oops, Singe being spotted out. Slow does
The binding
land.
lands, however.
Oh, the binding does land, and that would be
The
Singe
Wither
dying.
landing on Pallies. Slow coming out from Lux.
Josh Rod. Oh,
Double kill for Josh Rod, getting several of those sacks that he lost back. Pinging out immediately for Baron by Demacia.
Sion is waiting in the wings, knowing that Demacia is going to attempt Baron. There is a ward on it, on the side of Noxus. I
Josh
don't
Rod
know
does
what
have his
Sion
ultimate
wants to do. Sion using his ultimate, landing onto Josh Rod, getting a nice knockup, another knockup. Slow coming out, does not dodge the E, pulling away most of Demacia's damage away, actually. Oh, Soda Man jumping into the teamfight, trying to get Baron, but is focused down immediately. I don't understand what he was trying to do in that case.
Jesus Christ, that knockup from Baron when he went sky high.
It was a nice attempt to try and take Baron, but the entire enemy team swapped their focus onto him versus Baron at all. Though the inhibitor is down, Singed using his teleport to go back up top lane. Baron buff just falling off of the minions. And a giant amount of pings and clings going out for Singed, getting money.
Rextref does have a fair amount of Feral Flare stacks right now. Well, Devourer stacks.
No, Zinzao's complete and utter damage. He will pop like a grape.
Yes, but the later this game goes, he will start popping Draven like a grape as well. Much faster.
Probably.
Especially with that attack speed steroid, he'll have 2.5. He should probably reach 2.5 attack speed.
Especially with that Phantom Dance, which does give him Unicolite, or ignore Suffusion. Sion using his ultimate down mid lane might run into Shiny Psyduck, but barely misses Wrath of Avarice, but able to get on the opposite side of Shiny, using as much slow as he can, getting the knockup onto Rextref and Wrath of Avarice before he himself gets knocked up, and that is Zen being immediately popped. Morgana getting another kill with basic attacks onto the Nasus. Sona being chased down by Singed, having to run the opposite direction. Does not seem like... Oh, and Soda Man popping Josh Rod. And that will be a flip into the poison, securing the kill for Dark Omega, as it is an open mid lane right now. Lucian does have Baron buff for as much as that matters, with a super minion at his doorstep. I would cheat right now to see if Noxus did win this game by going into my client, but I don't like spoilers.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's game. Lucian can't hold this by himself.
Spoilers, they won.
Yeah, I figured as much. Shut up, you. Quaison using her Zanyas, but still dying. Stand aside, able to just
Well-
utterly disorientate Zen.
Well, Zinzao sure
Flash
popped.
from Lucian. Singe taunting the enemy team, saying, "How does it feel knowing that your war criminals shall be executed?" And that is game 3 for Noxus. I was about to say Zon. Noxus is going 2-1 today, which does mean the prisoners shall be executed.
Rip.
As much as mortal lives mean to me, which is none at all, I have to admit that Demacia did try as hard as they could in the third game, not the second game, but it has been a wonderful game, all in general. Now, Heavy, who shall you give your MVPs to, if you're not crying in the corner? Nope, he's in fact cried himself to death, folks. I'm sorry, but the dead parrot has yet again died.
MVP
Going to have to get Paul the Necromancer.
I think for MVP for Demacia, I gotta give it to Lux, because she did really well. She got some good snares off, some good snips with her laser. And for Noxus, gotta give it to Draven for that pentakill.
Sodamat doing very well on a champion he himself claims he does poorly on.
I know,
and I will also give it to Josh Rod.
Yeah.
Well, everybody, that has been this faction day, which of course is the 29th of November, which I forgot to do beforehand. So, from everybody from factions, we bid you all a good day, and tomorrow shall be the Piltover versus Zon match, which shall have less death in terms of actual NPCs, and more of a Pyrohekis battle. For that is what tomorrow brings, Zon and Piltover fighting over a new vein of Pyrohekis. We shall see who gets it. Tomorrow!
Bye-bye.